cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
I don't know.
That
I just don't
would
feel like
suck.
I'm being all I can be.
I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me. My pappy fought in the big one.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
I wonder if it's true what they say about Milton Berle.
An army of one. I'm so lonely.
Wish I'd brought my slicker. Of course, I could use a shower.
Lieutenant Lean is ordering Sergeant Smith around. I'll bet Lean still hasn't found out what Smith... Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall. Again. Guess he shouldn't have hula hooped with another man's wife.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
Martin was under the water tower talking about preeps, proos, and neckles. What a nerd.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
The sexiest word in the English language? Tupperware. If Bobby Jr. asks for that bike one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna strangle him!
Major Ford gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chip. Major Ford always randomly selects the shady Southgate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert.
Will you get a load of this new brassiere? I could torpedo a U-boat with these things.
That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
Armquist is my hero.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck. Midget! No! Alien! Attack! I got some Reese's. Here, greenie, greenie, greenie. You want to cut to the chase here? Come here, little buddy. I got peanuts. You like peanuts?
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.